Welcome to my channel. Let's do your after tarot. If you haven't subscribed and this resonates, I would love for you to help me grow my channel by subscribing. And if you're already subscribed and an OG, can't thank you enough. So I'm going to leave this here because it sort of fell and just was there. So Sun, super happy. You might have 2 children. They're going to be extraordinary people. Like if these are adults, they're going to reach their highest potential. If they are small, then they have the sun shining on them, okay? They might be Leos. You're very well-to-do. You might be, or your children are going to be very well-to-do. Okay, this is the after tarot. Okay, so this is what comes after, all right? So your children are going to be very independent and independently wealthy. Okay, so if you have adult children, even if you don't, if you have small children, then that's what you have to look for. If you have adult children, you know, they're going to do exceptionally well. They might be working together, okay? China is sort of what comes to mind. I don't know why, but something having to do with China. But very independently wealthy. So this is the after tarot. I did the before tarot. This is the after tarot, okay? I don't know if you guys like the before tarot. Let me know if you did. And then let me know if you like the after tarot. I was just guided to get this. So, hold on. I didn't like that one. So I don't know if it is or not. If it is, it's going to have to come out. I guess this one. So they're no longer, okay, you're talking about your children, or this might be you. You're no longer having to defend your position in any way, shape, or form, or create boundaries, okay? You're in a very auspicious time. There's 20 years. So these children in 20 years will be absolutely like top notch. Yeah, they might be attorneys. These are lots of contracts coming. This is lots of communication coming. This is lots of flight. You know, hawks are just like very mystical. You know, they're very intuitive. They're incredible predators, but I don't mean that in a bad way. Like they are able to, you know, get their, you know, food and all that. So just, and then some of them might be attorneys, so that's clarity, or they might work in the law enforcement, okay, or some sort of hierarchy is what's coming. There's going to be communication coming in. I just don't feel that this is you just because of the sun and the children here and after. This could be you, so take it as it resonates, okay? But just because there's 2 children in the sun. All right, so I think that you're possibly a mother with like older children, okay? Doesn't have to be. This can be you, that you're very financially off. You're independently wealthy, okay? And you're going to be getting lots of contracts, and there's going to be fast communication coming in. This is something you manifested. This is also lots of justice coming in as well. You might have Virgo in your chart, or Aries, okay? Lots of wisdom that you've gained. You also had like you've been very helpful, or you have like a helping hand. This is very interesting because she has the glove is off, okay? And she's really handling this, you know, with her arm. So I think that the original 9 of Pentacles, she's like, I think she has a hawk, okay? Or let me see if I can find it really quick. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I think she has a glove, and I think she has a hawk. Let me just check really quick, see if I find the 9 of Pentacles here, because this is important in terms of symbolism, so I'm not going to rest until I get this. Yeah, do you see here? I think she might be wearing some sort of glove, and then she has, I think, like, I want to say that this is a hawk, okay? So very interesting that these are separate cards. The glove is off, so you're not going to have to be laboring anymore, and the hawk is given to you by the divine, all right? So whatever work you've been doing, you're not going to have to do that much work. It's going to be given to you, all right? This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, hold on. I don't know what happened here. Justice coming. All right. Huge justice. This is also your children or you or someone you know that's significant, you know, or that is a Leo, all right? We'll be getting like an attorney job, a judgeship, something having to do with the legal system or justice, okay? So this is law enforcement. This is government agencies. All right, this might be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and there's like, there's an opportunity coming in either for you or for this person. There's going to be lots of like contributions, or the pay, if this is a job, is going to be like in the 6 digits or 600,000 or 6 digits, maybe 600,000. I don't know, but something like in the 6 digits. Okay, so very incredible time. It's going to be and this is coming because you've been very good and very generous to everybody. So this is if this has to do with your children, this is justice, right? Karmic justice is coming to you, to the next generation, because you have lived your life very generously. All right, this can also be you. There might be something like justice coming in, and there might be some sort of distribution in terms of money. All right, it's a beautiful read. Let's see. Yeah, fated and destined to happen. Okay, this is fate, and no more struggling and no more having to fight for it. There's going to be some sort of quick and fast news from somebody that maybe isn't stable or isn't married. All right. Something about, so if someone stole from you, and this is a continuation. So separate message, it's changing, okay? So if someone stole from you, all right, because we have here the 7 of Swords. So someone stole, someone wasn't upfront, someone was secretive, and this had to do with work, all right? It's like it's over. And there's going to be justice, all right? This person's going to jail. Yeah, there was no justice for this person, okay? Because they were meanies. You walked away from this person. I think this job related. Yeah, this broke your heart because you really trusted this person. And someone from the past. You're no longer having to go back and forth, all right? And there's going to be some sort of like justice, entrepreneurship, some sort of creativity coming in for you, having to do with like some sort of partnership. And that's going to be some sort of justice for whatever wrong happened, like whoever wronged you, or whatever deceit there was in the workplace that had to do with like maybe, you know, destabilizing your stability, okay? And so there's going to be justice. There's going to be an opportunity of like creativity or an entrepreneurship with someone very stable, and this is a partnership coming in. This can also be a very passionate partnership coming in that is also going to involve intimacy and great passion, okay? So, you know, just lots of love and great passion, okay? And this is going to be a lover that's coming in as well, that's very stable. So let me know in the comments below. Love and light. It's 818, so lots of forward movement, communication, travel, okay, coming in for you. Love and light.